Hello students, welcome ulit. So, continue tayo for problem number 15. So, for problem number 15, we have the integral of, saan na ba yun? Yan. So, 4 sine, no? Again, most probably, we will have a trigo identity na naman dito. Trigo identity, 4 sine x square, and then times cosine x square. And then we have sine 2x times cosine 2x dx. Tama ba? 4 sine x squared cosine 2x. Okay. Sige. So anyway, ang goal natin is, as I've said, no, we need to have a uniform terms sa yun bang nasa loob ng parenthesis ba ito? So if this is 2x, supposedly yung numerator should be 2x, or if this is x, then dito dapat this is also x. So we will either use half angle or double angle na identity. So let's try to check kung ano yung magandang gamitin na identity para dito. Okay, yan. So again, same pa din, no? So far sa mga previous problems natin, we cannot, well, we can, but we choose not to, no? We will not make this 2x, but rather we will, ito, gagawin natin tong sin x. Okay, meron tayong double angle formulas, di ba? Or double angle identity. So, ito na lang yung babaguhin natin. We need to change this one into x instead of 2x. So, we will use the double angle kasi I don't know if pwede ba natin itong gawing 2x yung nasa itaas. Ito, for sure, kaya natin itong gawing x. And I think, alam natin, no? Di ba? Sin 2x is, sandali, kunin ko na lang yung identity para dito yung malito. Eps. Ito. Yan. Ito. Bali, ito yung gagamitin natin. Ito. Yan. Okay. Sige. So, balik tayo dito. Yan. Okay. So, double angle ha. So, meaning, we will change the sin 2x with 2 sin x times cosine x. Okay? Now, we still have a problem kasi meron pa rin tayong cosine 2x dito. However, notice, we can now actually simplify this part, no? Kasi merong sin x over sin x, di ba? At saka merong cosine x over cosine x. So, we can actually cancel out. Notice, 4 divided by 2, this will become 2. And then sin x over sin x, baso nga lang, this is 2. So, cancel out yung isang sign dito sa ibaba. This will become isa na lang. And then ito din, this will become 1 na lang. And then cancel out itong nasa itaas. I mean sa ibaba. And then ito, notice, ito di ba? Ano to? 2 sin x cosine x. This is actually sin 2 theta. So pwede ko na naman ulit palitan ito. Bali papalitan ko to. Itong nasa itaas, pwede kong palitan ng sin 2x. And then this way, notice, equal na. And then pwede na tayong gumamit ng substitution. By the way, sine over cosine is tangent. So, pwede rin actually integral of tangent. Asan yun ito? So, ang answer natin will be negative ln cosine x. Okay? So, para diretso na ba? Diba? So, anong number ba to? 15. So, lagay ko na lang. Tangent 2x. Okay? Kasi sine over cosine is tangent man. Okay? And then, ang integral ng tangent will be negative ln cosine x plus c. Lalagay ko agad dito. Negative ln cosine, ano yun? Cosine absolute value of x and then plus c. Okay, tama ba? Negative ln cosine absolute value of x plus c. Okay, now take note ha, this is 2x, so dapat 2 din yan, 2x din yan, and then since 2x yan, meron tayong, di ba, factor, meron tayong yung neutralizing factor dito na 1/2. So this is all over 2. Okay na, by now, I hope na alam nyo na kung bakit naging merong 1/2 dyan as an integrating factor. Kasi this supposedly, this is just tangent x man yan, di ba? Tangent x ka, so this is tangent 2x. So we need to, diba, we multiplied it by 2 or let u be equal to, parang let u be equal to 2x. And then du should be 2 dx. So, dapat i-multiply natin to by 2. Itong dx should be multiplied by 2. So, to neutralize it, when we multiply by 2, we need to also divide it by 2 or divide it by 1/2. Parang ganyan. Ha? So, yan. Ito na yung sagot natin. So, check down natin kung same ba sa answer key since this is an odd number naman. So, this is number 15. Tama, same lang. Okay, sige. So, same pa din. If you have any questions or clarifications, please comment down below. Salamat sa panonood and see you sa next problem natin, which is problem number 16. Sige.